Hello, welcome back for the next video discussion topics about SWOT analysis of this agricultural modernization in Africa. This SWOT analysis frame can be used as an example for any of the industrial sectors in order to be show its overall status. And then we will come back to monitoring and evaluation. So let's move into this. SWOT means strength, weakness, opportunity, and analysis, and which helps to identify the internal and external factors affecting this African agricultural sector, specifically in support strategy planning for the sustainable growth. No, so we will see about strength, internal strength. One is the vast arable land, about 6% of the world uncultivated arable land is here. Favorable climate and diverse agroecological zone, large useful labor force, rich biodiversity and indigenous crop varieties, growing regional markets through the continental trade, increasing mobile phone and digital technology use, strong tradition of farming and livestock production, expanding regional economic integration, growing interest from the government and the investor, and potential for the renewable energy in agriculture. This is some of specific exemplary strengths. What about the weakness? The weakness is low agricultural productivity in many regions. Heavy depends on rainfed agriculture, limited mechanization and modernization technology adoption, pure rural infrastructure like roads, storage and irrigation, limited access to finance and affordable credit, weak agricultural extension services, high post-harvest loss, limited value addition in agro-processing, fragmented land holding and land tenure challenges, and inconsistent agricultural policies in some countries. Next, opportunities like from external, rising global demand for food, expanding agricultural urban population, expanding African urban population, continental free trade opportunity, Africans, advances in digital agriculture, AI and precious farming, increased investment in agribusiness, development of agro-processing industry, climate smart agriculture and renewable energy, carbon market and ecosystem restoration, and growth of organic and specialty food markets, and public-private partnership, which means industry and university, and so forth. Partnership, which public-private, in essence, uh, the government part and the farmers partners in agricultural finance. This is some of the opportunity. What will be the sudden uncontrollable threats? Climate change, like droughts, floods, heat stress, and so forth. Pest and disease outbreak, global commodity price volatility, competition from imported food products, political instability and conflict in some region, high cost of fertilizer, fuels, and farm inputs, land degradation and soil erosion, water scarcity in vulnerable regions, youth migration away from the agriculture, and exchange rates fluctuation affecting this trade. This one. Next, we will see about what about the SWOT strategy matrix. Some of the strategic types like use strengths to capture opportunity and overcome weakness by using opportunity, and SCT like use strengths to reduce threats. And the last one matrix is WT, reduce weaknesses and avoid threats. This is a matrix. SO, strengthen to capture opportunity. The strategic action for this African agriculture is from SO, which means use strengthen to capture opportunity is expand irrigation, increase agro-processing, adopt digital infrastructure, strengthen regional agricultural trade, and promote export. Next strategic type is WO, overcome weakness by using opportunity. One is improve this strategic action is improve rural infrastructure, expand agricultural finance, modernize extension service, strengthen research, and increase modernization. Third, ST, strategic type ST, use strengthen to reduce threats. The action is promote climate smart agriculture, diverse crops, strengthen seed system, improve early warming system, and enhance regional food reserves. Lastly, WT, reduce weaknesses and avoid threats. With the action is improve uh, governance, strengthen agricultural insurance, invest in irrigation, reduce post-harvest loss, and also reform the land administration, how to be manage this one. So next is the strategic priority. The priority can be, I think, it will also have a similar with the previous one. But let's see about the strategic one. One is strategic priorities are increase productivity, develop value chain, improve market access, build climate resilience, invest in human capital, strengthen agricultural finance, improve infrastructure, and enhance governance. The strategic action is improved seed, improved seeds, high value seeds, irrigation and mechanization, agro processing, packaging and branding, cooperatives, digital marketplaces and logistics, water harvesting, drought resistance crops and agroforestry, farmer training, use entrepreneurship and extension services, credit, insurance, warehouse receipt systems, road storage, cold chain and irrigation, stable policies, land reform and quality standards. Based on this, in parallel, we will have expected outcome. One is higher yield and food security, higher farmer income and export earning, better price and expand market opportunity, more stable production under changing climate condition, greater innovation and productivity, increased investment and reduced finance risks, low post-harvest loss and low transaction costs, and improve investments, confidence, and uh, sustainable growth. So this all can also be summarized by key success factors to enable African agriculture to be a modern global economic force. The following can be very important. One is organize farmers into strong cooperative and producer organization, increase investment in research, innovation, and agricultural technology, shift from exporting raw commodity into uh, exporting processed brand product, strengthen regional trade in value chains, improve access to finance, insurance, and infrastructural input, invest in irrigation, storage, transport, and energy infrastructure, build climate resilience, use sustainable land and water management, engage youth and women as leaders in agribusiness and agricultural innovation. This SWOT analysis gives a practical foundation for the national agricultural strategy, cooperative development plan, and donor-funded programs, and the monitoring and evaluation framework across the countries. So these all activity have here and there in many African countries are already exercised, and here in this, but the very important point is coming back into agreeable with the same sound, the same strategy phases, and then we will move into the same strategic traits in all of the cooperative in partnership, moving to modernization of the continent, agricultural industry sectors. Thank you very much. See you soon.